Hello, Lisa here. This is Arcadia Speaks. These are the cards I'm going to use today. This is a card pull for my collective. This reading is for people who work in the dream time and know that they participate in the army of the Lord. I'm going to be pulling cards, which is an act of divination. If you have never been exposed to divination before, I strongly suggest you just close this channel and move along. Once you are involved in divination, it opens you up to be exposed to spirits, and sometimes that's not always an easy experience. So always call on your angels. Know that you are protected by God if you call on Him. At this juncture in time, I'm going to ask my guardian angel, Michael, to watch over us. And let's see what comes out for everybody in the cards today. Spirit and I were talking about my table. I know it's really tacky. I'm an artist, so whatever I do, I tend to destroy things whilst I make things. So we're going to start with the ET Experiencer deck. Just to anybody out there, if you're new, sometimes being exposed to these cards can open you up to having memories in your dream time of stuff. It's those nighttime things. A lot of us go up into space and are actually doing work for God with aliens. And I believe these are the only cards they want today. Okay. Experiencer, you know we are not alone. So you who is watching, you've had an experience. In the dream time, your extraterrestrial dreams have meaning. So you're remembering. Somebody's just waking up to this stuff. And hybrid children. You spend time with ET human children. Now, up in the spaceships, up in space, in the Federation space, a lot of us are taken up at night, and we actually care for children. We care for the hybrid human children that are being raised out in space for use in space. And then some of them are actually delivered down here to various people at various times for special needs and purposes. Now let's see what other alien influences are around us at this time. This is what Spirit asked me. This is the Mystic Martian Oracle deck. I don't pull this out very often. And we got 3 cards wanting to talk to us today. Are these the cards you want us to see, your Spirit? Okay. So we got Venusians, romance, soulmates, and empathy. Nice, that's a pretty card. And flower of life, inspiration, awe, and dreams. Right there, that's sacred geometry right there. Sometimes that's the way magic appears in the 5D realm, especially when you're blocking people. And then alchemy, the philosopher's stone, infinity, destiny, and magic. Like there's a little atomic symbol, the eye and wings, and then there's the 4 elements. Alchemy, the philosopher's stone. I'm going to let you take your own take on that. Somebody's going to connect with their soulmate, and it's going to be amazing, and it's part of destiny. It's been created by the universe, and they're involved in something to do with hybrid children. All right. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's see. These are like my own homemade deck. I call these the alchemy cards. Let's see where they go. And I want these 4. You want these 4 today? You want all 4? Oh, the red dragon. Why does that not surprise me? Third eye chakra, pituitary, brain, left eye, ears, nose, and nervous system. A green dragon. And the sun. Interesting. I almost want to put these 2 together. It's like red and green. I almost want to put these 2 together. Alright. Spirit just said no archetypes today. You want to let it go with those. This is the Crow Tarot. Let's see what we got here. Message. He's got blue hair and she's got pink hair. Our soulmates are 2 different kinds of people, aren't they? Temperance. The Chariot. The Fool. And the 2 of Swords. The Hermit. There's a lot of major arcana here. The Hanged Man. Oh, Lord, I think we pulled every major one. They wanted me. And 6 of Wands. And 2 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. I see 2 ways of reading this. Either Temperance and the Chariot are the soulmates, and they begin and they decide to shine a light on a different perspective about victory and balance. Or this could be a very Sagittarian, balanced alchemist of wisdom, a very wise soul who is assertive and aggressive, begins and once again decides either to hide out with the light and show a different perspective of what victory is, or they will shine a light and give a different perspective about the victory and or balance. But you're welcome to interpret it however you see. What do you think, Spirit? Did I interpret it correctly? Do you want the light seers pulled out? Or do you want any more crow light seers? Alright, different layer message on this topic of the soulmates. I hope you find your soulmate. I never much believed in that sort of stuff, but I guess it does really happen. And 3. These are the cards you want me to see today. The Wheel of Fortune. I'll show you. The Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Pentacles. The Hangman. So the Hangman's on the board 2 times. Definitely a different perspective. We're looking at something from a different view. 7 of Pentacles. And the Emperor. They want me to pull more of these lights here cards, so we're going to do just that. That says to me, moving forward. Oh, we got the World came out. It flew out. I'll keep quiet then until the cards come out. I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are the cards you wish us to see, Spirit. The Devil. The Fool. Once again, we got a lot of major arcanas on the board. Ace of Wands. And Page of Wands. Somebody who has been slow moving in all this has gained a different perspective about growth. But this Emperor is going to look to the world as the devil. he starts the beginning of something very passionate that he's viewed as the devil. So somebody becomes an ultra bad guy out of all this. Is this the way it seems, Spirit? Interesting. Okay, so now they want me to pull boom boom cards. Sometimes we call these scenario cards. Little scenarios that happen. These are my homemade deck. Well, a bunch of them want to come out. Let's see what. Are these the cards you want us to see, Spirit? This guy is going to foolishly speak passionately about something, and it's going to make a specific person happy. Or it's going to complete a circle about a series of events. Oh, we got danger vibe right off the top. Well, Loki's involved. So when the Loki card comes out, it generally means there's a trick being played. And there's, in this particular saga that we've been fighting for, the last quarter, Ocean is involved. The beginning, 0. Well, something begins. Woof, New Jersey's involved in this. Good Lord. New Jersey and Ocean need to be together, because that's about somebody with the danger vibe. And Loki is exposing this trick. Luck is on your side. And words are death or life. This is an interesting message. I don't know when the last quarter is. A trick is going to be exposed at the last quarter moon, if that already has happened. I don't know. I don't keep track of stuff like that. Now, the 0 could mean something begins, good luck begins, or something's coming to completion. Words are death or life, so mind your words, and there's danger vibes about. So Loki's telling us there's trickster stuff going on, so be careful out there in 5D world, because this isn't all wrapped up yet. Know this to be true. Now, last little message the Fae wanted to come to play, just to create some levity and lightness, because this has been a very, very dark saga. If you've been battling with us up in space, the story has not been pleasant, okay? I'm being reminded, call on Dr. 7 from Planet 9. I know that sounds funny. He's there for you. Whether physical, emotional, or, you know, whatever you need. He'll help you out, for real. Loki says, if you're in a tight situation, you feel like you're being tricked, call out his name. He can see everything, okay? He's here with us. They watch over us, okay? And he's a master at unwinding trickster stuff. And I know people think he's a trickster, but he's one of the super soldiers who fights against tricksters. He knows all the tricks. He does not do tricks. He fights tricks. Okay, that's what we've got wrong in our mythology. And Odin's not happy about that, just so you all know. Some of the lords and ladies are a bit pissed off at the way certain entities are being represented in entertainment. Know this to be true. Okay, here we go. The Green Man. Embrace your wildness. That's for somebody special. The Soothsayer. Travel the road seldom taken. That's what most hermits do. And the Thimble Witch. There is magic in beginnings. So, start something new. So whoever you are, our story's about ready to wrap up. Maybe it's time for you to look in a different direction and start something new for yourself. There's always inspiration in everything around you. Alright, there it is. There's our message for today. There are danger vibes. Watch your words. They are death or life. Luck is on your side. Something's about ready to begin. Loki's telling us to be careful. There are tricksters about, and that's what the danger vibe is all around. It's really easy to get tricked in the 5D reality, and I think I'm going to put the blue wig on and give a little message about that today as well. So you folks be well. The story continues, and it will ever be changing. Peace out. Be safe. No. You always have angels around you. Lord Morpheus is there. Loki's there. Call on them. Talk to them because they're there for you. Be well, friends. Have a good day. Bye now.